this respect that we get and this love that we get is by virtue of, our belief that someone watches over us and, protects us and guides us. So it's just acknowledging that and keeping within that space, because this is what we've come to do, is to sing and send a message across.
Hi guys, I'm RJ Praveer from Mirchi Indies. I am absolutely honored to have the very amazing Lucky Ali with us.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you, Lucky. You had a great performance at the Mirchi Music Awards. How was the experience?
Very nice. We had a good stage and the sound was good, and we worked on a clip, so that was different for us. It was nice.
Now you have this another generation of fans that you have got. How does it feel to have a new audience now?
I feel a bit responsible, and I feel a bit ancient as well. The thoughts are universal and they're constant. So if I can talk with my children and make sense to my children, then I feel I'm able to communicate that in the music as well.
You are already working in studios with Mikey again. How does it feel to be back in the studio with, it's like a dream team?
Oh, well, Mikey is working out of New York. This is stuff that we'd worked on, so we keep sending files to and fro, FTP, and keep correcting ourselves from that side musically as well as vocally and lyrically, you know what I mean. It's a constant work in progress, but I'm enjoying it because it's a regular thing and you're going to the studio.
In this new album that you're going to be releasing, whenever it comes out, we are waiting for it very, very keenly. उस एल्बम में आप अपनी नई जनरेशन को दिमाग में रख के कुछ गाने बनाएंगे?
Yes, definitely. I'm singing universal thoughts, I believe, that kids speak to me or I speak to the kids. We've been very lucky, in fact, to come up with even words that are just like matter of fact, So I've been able to have that experience on this particular album. So.
Also, I want to do a little flashback. I just want to rewind a little bit and I want to talk about your first album, which I feel हिंदुस्तान की सबसे important album है. Can you share your experience when you were recording the album?
When I was working on the album and with general people, it was something that everybody, they connected with. But when you took it to the business houses, then they were like structuring, like, okay, how do you, whatever. So I suppose when you're taking a step like that, and they're also going to be investing in your work,
right?
So there's going to be a bit of to and fro and, that kind of thing. So yeah, it's good. I'm so glad that all that happened and that's the past, because you have to go through that. But now times have changed. You can just do it off your phone. People exploring making albums in one day, releasing a song a day.
But did you ever thought that this album is going to be such a big album and it's going to be heard 20 years after, 25 years after?
I didn't think that far, but I knew that people listened to it because that's what I wanted. That's why it was Suno.
You've seen all these eras, all these stages of the growth of the independent music scene in our country. What are the differences that you see now?
I feel that melody will still be number one.
A lot of singer-songwriters and budding artists are going to be watching this. I'm a musician myself and we've all grown up listening to your music. What is that one advice that you want to give?
Don't be afraid to try out something if it occurs to you. There are restrictions, maybe production restrictions, but don't be afraid, because that comes from your heart. You understand? If you can just jump out of the box a bit, that's uniqueness.
Also, I was just noticing right before your performance, you and your bandmates, you were all doing a little huddle and you guys were saying a prayer or something.
We always remember our creator before, because this respect that we get and this love that we get is by virtue of, our belief that someone watches over us and, protects us and guides us. So it's just acknowledging that and keeping within that space, because this is what we've come to do, is to sing and send a message across.
Which is your favorite radio station?
My favorite radio station? Well, I'm going to start my own. I'll tell you.
Do you want a hint?
Oh, well, yes, it's Mirchi, it's hot. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Lucky.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.